Now let's move on to some other stories that we're tracking this morning. This is on the political controversy that's snowballing over the farm bills. Deputy Rajya Sabha Chairman Harivansh reached the parliament just a short while ago and met with the 8 suspended MPs who've been protesting since yesterday outside the Gandhi statue seeking revocation of their suspension. Harivansh also brought tea for the MPs. This as 15 political parties, including the Congress, have written to the president seeking his intervention in blocking the farm reforms from becoming a law. The parties claim that the farm bills were passed without their vote and that the government had no numbers. Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, meanwhile, has taken the fight against the centre to the streets of Bengal. She'll be leading a sit-in protest in Kolkata today against the farm bills and has also sought support from other political parties. Mamata also spoke to all the 8 suspended parties.
और इस देश के किसानों को भी याद होगा और इस देश की 130 करोड़ जनता को भी याद होगा कि किस तरह से 2014 के चुनाव के पहले इसी मोदी सरकार ने वादा किया था कि हम किसानों को उनके फसल की लागत मूल्य के ऊपर 50% मुनाफा देंगे। कोर्ट में शपथ पत्र देकर कहा कि नहीं, हम समर्थन मूल्य बढ़ाकर नहीं देंगे और अब ये कह रहे हैं कि हम एमएसपी देंगे।
Let's take this across to our reporters. Paulami Saha is joining us live from Delhi. Manogya Loiwal is also getting us the latest updates from Kolkata. Paulami, to you first. Good morning. The suspended MPs continued their protest through the night. We understand that they're going to be sitting on this dharna through today as well, despite the deputy chairman meeting them.
Well, as far as the suspended MPs are concerned, they're digging their heels in. What they want is for those farm bills to be returned and brought back to the Rajya Sabha, because several parties during the passage and the voting of these 2 farm bills, in fact, insisted that these bills be sent for further parliamentary scrutiny to a select committee, which did not happen. And then, of course, the chaos that ensued inside the Rajya Sabha, which we were all witness to. So they're digging their heels in. Today, of course, they're saying that, they're not revealing exactly what their strategy will be. But yes, they are looking at all kinds of options, including a boycott of the session by the entire opposition as well. I just spoke to one of the members of parliament who has been sitting on I beg your pardon, on a strike all of last night, KK Ragesh from the CPM from Kerala. And he just told me that as far as the suspended MPs are concerned, if they're not back in parliament, then the government can be assured that the opposition will not cooperate with the government. So that is their strategy for the moment. They've written to the president. They're waiting for a time to meet the president in person as well. But yes, already you can see that Mamata Banerjee will be sitting on a protest as well. So it's swelling in terms of their anguish and agitation against the government for the passage of the 2 farmer bills, the third of which comes to parliament, to Rajya Sabha.
Okay, I want to take the point that Paulami made about Mamata Banerjee leading a protest to Manogya Loiwal. She's getting us the updates from Kolkata. Manogya, good morning. This was expected that what's happening in Parliament would resonate in Bengal, not just because of the polls, but because TMC MPs have also been suspended. What is Mamata's plan here? We understand she's going to be leading a sit-in protest.
Well, the Bengal as well as the country would be all set with a massive protest of TMC that would be happening today. First would start with the TMC protest that would be sit-in protest by most of the women leaders. That means the ministers of the state, that includes Chandrima Bhattacharya, Shashi Panja and several others who will be there protesting today near the Gandhi statue. But that's a sit-in protest from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. in the evening. However, what you would see tomorrow would be the student brigade out on the street. So massive protests will be lined up. This, of course, given the fact that there will be elections next year. This is the run-up to the election, the Farmers' Bill, one of the most sensitive topic that has always been with Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Even during her opposition days in Bengal, this was the most sensitive issue that she had always taken up. A contentious issue that would be taken up again. And she also spoke to the MPs, the Member of Parliament in Delhi, and congratulated them for all the protests that had happened, for all the entire series that went ahead, which the world and the country saw in Rajya Sabha too. This also comes at a time when the MPs would continue their protest till their time that demands are met. Mamata Banerjee may or may not be a part of the protest herself. However, she is monitoring every minute, but you never know, she arriving at the protest ground too.
Okay, all right. So we'll have to see whether Mamata also decides to join the protest. The TMC upping the ante there over the suspension of its MPs. Paulami and Monogia, thank you for joining us.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.